Welcome to the Crispin Podcast, the show where we talk about trending topics from people to lifestyle with your host, Crispin. We're thrilled to have you join us on this journey. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Crispin's podcast. It's another beautiful day and beautiful episode. Of course, my name is Crispin, in case you haven't seen this face before. And of course, this is Crispin, where we talk about entertainment and lifestyle and people, And if you haven't seen me before, my name is Crispin. Of course, this is my channel. We talk about interesting topic, basically, So there's no cap here, Like, just pick your mind, Say your truth and spill out your 2 cents. Sure. And today in the episode, we have these 2 gentlemen here, and we're going to be talking about their lifestyle. So, guys, before we jump into today's episode, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, and share. And of course, we're on Apple and Spotify. So what are you waiting at? Go and subscribe right now. Bros, welcome to Crispin's podcast.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate for inviting us.
It's okay, man.
I go by the name Kgee, and I represent Kgee Records. And I do music, like Afrobeat, hip hop, trap, everything, And I'm here with my manager, and bro.
I'm Obeka. I'm the manager of Kgee record label. Yeah, we really appreciate it that you invited us.
And that's okay. And tell me something. How long have you been doing music, though?
Bro, I've been doing music for the past, say 5 years. But, I took it really serious, 2 years ago. Really, really serious. Because I knew that the music can, change your life, can put your life in a certain way, in a good way.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah. I mean, music is something that I like to do music. I love music. I don't sing, by the way. I didn't say I sing. I don't sing, though. But I like music. Music has always been part of me. But just that I used to think that I have voice to sing, Back in the days, I thought I had voice to sing. But I realized that I really don't have voice to sing. And, I can sing for, I think I'm the best singer. Exactly, I was about to say that. When I'm in the bathroom, I'm a good singer, actually. Everybody's good in the bathroom. I sound like Celine Dion. Seriously, when I'm in the bathroom, I sound like who? Who's up? Like Chris Brown, Neo, I sound like Chris Brown when I'm in the bathroom, I mean, yeah. So, when did this dream started for you?
Oh, I started this, I used to go to church when I was in Ghana. I remember, 2012, 2013. I used to, my mom is a police chief inspector.
Really?
Yeah, in the police force. I used to go to the church. I used to go and get a key, just go in there, just plug the the mic and stuff and start singing, and people be like, "Yo, you got a nice voice, keep doing your thing, And sometimes we have this Sunday school choreography, all this stuff singing and everything. So a choir and all the stuff, So I was really raised in the church, and my music thing started there. So when I came to Belgium, it was I was just interested in music. I wanted to do music, So in school we had a band in school when we are in our midterm and stuff, When we are our midterm, class and stuff, we have this end of the year, semester. I perform sometimes, I sing, some covers of other songs and stuff. So that's where the music thing started, building up and up and up.
Nice. And here, growing up, which kind of music inspired you?
Bro, a lot of music, Afrobeat, rap, crazy. I'm not gonna lie, Inyanya was the first Afrobeat.
I know that guy. All my ladies.
Yeah.
All my ladies. I love that guy,
Mr. Oreo was the song that made me fall in love with Afrobeat.
Oreo. And yeah, I know that vibe. I know that song. That guy, oh my God.
So it get me more into doing Afrobeat, then after when I came here, just listen to more hip hop, rap music, And
nice. Nice. And when you moved to Belgium, were you so basically in your kind of genre? What kind of genre do you do basically?
Me, I do Afrobeat, I do drill, I do trap, but basically the one that I really do most is Afrobeat.
Really?
I'm a piano kind of.
I love Amapiano.
Yeah.
I love Amapiano. And is it more is it the one that they dance at the Afro branch there?
all the vibes.
You know that song? I really want to learn that dance actually.
That dance them be doing their thing.
I know, right?
I don't know how to dance, so I just be doing my thing.
And then Have you released any single so far here in Belgium?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got songs out there on all platforms. I
Mm-hmm.
got like Dara EP was I dropped it like last year in August. Yeah, Dara EP, and we got all kind of vibe on it. We got
Mm.
trap, we got Afrobeat, we got piano, we got drill. It's all sort of I put everything together. That's the name of Dara EP. It's not
Mm-hmm.
like a girl's name or
Yeah,
something.
it sounds like a girl's
Dara,
name
yeah,
actually.
but I did like drill, Afrobeat, rap, and piano. So if you see it, it's like Dara.
Mm-hmm.
Dara EP Kgee on all platforms. And I have like singles out, Casablanca, it's piano, hottest song, everywhere. And
Wow.
yeah, I'm not
I
gonna
remember
lie.
back in the days, I used to ask you for beats. You remember? I used
Yeah,
to ask you for beats, and then like you sent me some beats. I remember. I used it
for
for some of my
your
videos.
YouTube
I use
videos.
some. Yeah, you.
Yeah,
I know you are
man.
very talented and all that. And are you planning to bring out an album or something like that?
Album is no now.
Like
Album
maybe
gonna
I don't know
come.
how you guys say it. Is it EP or album?
The EP already dropped like last year, so I'm planning of another one.
Hmm.
But this year I got something big that I'm working on. A new single
Mm-hmm.
out, like it's not out yet. It's
Uh huh.
gonna be out like in a few months.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Azaman. It's also on my piano kind, and they are not ready for this.
I
Like
know, right?
it's really a
Wow,
banger, like
that's nice.
crazy.
I like
So
that. And for me, sometimes I always ask people. I know you didn't start music in Ghana. It was
no,
here in Europe, right?
yeah.
What are some of the struggles you face?
In here or in Ghana,
In every way.
in Ghana was like much more about education, school,
African parents, right?
parents, and when coming here, Ghana I wasn't focused on music in Ghana. I wasn't more into music, but when I came here, was more into like I was the dream was just I see everybody doing everything.
Mm-hmm.
The friends that I was hanging around with, this wanna be a boxer, this wanna be a dancer, this wanna be a basketball player. So me too, I was like, yeah, I sing like let me also follow my craft. So everybody got his own way.
Niche in a way,
Yeah, wait.
yeah.
So I just fall in love with music. Was doing, covers and singing here and then. People were liking it, like, So I just focused on my own craft. I didn't want to do what my friend is doing. Oh, he's doing this, so me too. Let me follow him. Nah, I never done that. I've always been on my path. I've always been on my, on my own in my own lane. You get me?
I love that one.
Yeah.
That's so very good. And in terms of music, okay, and what actually inspires you to write music?
Music, a
Uh,
lot of things, man. The life that we've been through, I'm not saying like I come from a poor family
mm-hmm,
or a rich family,
mm-hmm.
but my mom,
She was okay.
she was okay. She
Yeah.
provides what I want, my needs.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
I never said that. Oh, I came from the slums.
mm.
I was broke. I slept here and here.
No.
Nah. Me, I'm just straight up like my mom did what he's supposed to do to
Mm,
take care of me. You get me?
mm-hmm,
So when I came here too, my dad too, supported me,
mm.
much ways, bringing me here. It's just a blessing.
Of course,
No
yeah.
one got the opportunity to be here. So
Of
like me
course.
being here, I say thank you, a big thank you to him. He
Mm-hmm.
have tried for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here, just doing my thing normally, just no struggles. I would say like growing up, there is a lot of challenges, but
Mm-hmm.
me, I find it like it's life learning, like it's a lesson to learn,
True.
Yeah.
True,
So
true, true. And I mean, African parents, they don't really like the music thing. I mean, they like it, but they just want you to go to school first.
yeah.
How did it come about with your family? How did they take you wanted to go into music?
Me, my mom don't have any problem with it.
Really?
My mom don't. My mom told me do anything that your heart says. Go with your heart, cause it's your life.
Mm-hmm.
It's not her life.
Mm-hmm.
It's my life. So, but my dad was a little bit,
Yeah.
Dad was like, yeah. So you Juma, boy Juma,
Nejan, Nejan, kwa
Nejan.
seven na oh yeah. Kwa seven na also yeah, na also yeah, Jomo. I
Yeah,
know.
but my dad was like not supportive, but my stepmom,
Mm,
yeah, because I was singing in church and
Mhm.
stuff too. So you see like the potential in me.
mm.
My step siblings too was like really supportive. They are like really into like, you can do this, friends too. So, but my dad wasn't really supporting, but he will understand it very soon. Very
Oh,
soon he will understand
it makes
how it
sense.
makes sense. You get me?
It will make sense one day.
One day it takes one song.
I'm
You get
telling
me?
you.
So, yeah.
It will make sense one day. Music is not even about the beats. It's about what you hear.
Yeah.
And
And the message that the person
you
is
understand?
preaching.
there is this song on YouTube. What's it? Mama kumama. I don't understand. I like the song.
Yeah.
You understand? So you don't have to. It's like football. There's no language. If even if there's a language, we all don't know, but we all understand the rules and regulations of football. You understand? There's no language about football. So that's how music. For me, music is more like wings. It flies everywhere. You can be in Asia, and your music is in Africa. It can be in Africa, and then like your music is over there in Asia.
Yeah.
You understand? And now that you've talked about all these things, is there any artist that you are aspiring to work with, whether here or back in Ghana?
Yeah, man, like a lot of them, man. Like, no. Like, if I get like in Belgium or in Europe here, if I get Frena on the song,
You jump on it.
for sure, bro, for sure. I'm not gonna lie, he's trying. You know? And in Africa, I get Black Sherry, I get Nigerian artists like Ruga.
I love Ruga.
Ruga.
I love Ruga.
Charlie Poppy, Burna Boy, Wizkid, all of them. Like anybody that's just
Wow.
wanna work me.
You never know. Just keep your fingers crossed. You're almost there. You never know.
Yeah.
Anything is possible. I always say this. Anything is possible as long as you have the zeal, the like the spirit and can do. So
sure,
everything's gonna be
can-do
possible.
spirit.
And now that we're talking about music and a little bit drift into that, it's for me, I always say this. Like music itself is it's a very competitive industry. You understand? And have your music on streams? On which like platform do you have your music on? Do you share? Sometimes people say, "Oh, I make music. I do this. I do that." But if you're not really like marketing your music, and I know it's difficult, it's very stressful. Now that you talked about music and all your marketing and all that, I want to ask your manager some things about basically. So for now, I'll just give the mic to him today. I'll just ask some questions for you,
Alright.
bro. Tell me about yourself.
I'm Obeka and manager of a record label. He's not the only artist that I got. I got some artists also too. They go by the name by Kgee and Steve, Brandon. Yeah, you was talking about the platform where we place our music and stuff. Like we have Spotify, YouTube, Apple Play Music, and Audio Mark also as well.
We got like Sabam, it's a lot of platforms. And when it comes to the social media too, like TikTok, Instagram, it's like a lot. Snapchat, so it's a lot of platforms. Like we put our music out there, for people to just check content.
And if I may ask, what inspired you to manage him?
Yeah, because of him actually, and
the cameraman.
Yeah, the cameraman.
Yeah,
and my ex-girlfriend also.
Okay.
I really respect her.
Oh.
Yeah, even though we are no more together, but I really respect her.
You still give her flowers.
She helped me. And one day we were in the car, and he plays his song "One More Chance" with his bro. So she liked the music, and I do. Like one day we were in the room, she told me, why you can't work with that guy, that Ghanaian boy? I said, yeah, of course, I want to work with him, but I don't know him. I know him
on social media.
Yeah, no, on social media.
Like, hello.
Oh, yeah, it's like acquaintance.
Yeah, I already met him. I even went to his shows the first time. He got a talent, and you need a person that can push him go further.
I feel you.
And me, I was actually a footballer. I play football because of my heart and my knee. I stopped football, so I put my energy in music. I started my record label with Melly and with my ex-girlfriend. So that's the
wow,
thing.
that's it. And so I could call you a sound engineer or what?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
Yeah.
And for you as a manager, what are some of the struggles you go through or you face?
I face lots of struggles. Even now, I'm facing struggles. We are humans.
Of course.
Only God can save us.
Yeah.
But I give thanks to God. We are now. We're in good position. I can't say it's bad like before because we have faced a lot of shit.
Worse than that, right?
Yeah.
A lot of shit.
Yeah.
You can't even imagine. We were locked up.
Locked up, shit, bro. Crazy.
2nd October was that last year?
Yeah.
And we had a show on 15th October in Germany.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice, man.
Yeah. It was
That's
a,
nice.
But we got locked up and we were in cells.
Why? What happened? Tell me about this. I am interested in this side of the story. Tell me about this one.
It was
What
about.
happened?
It was
Who wants to
about.
talk? Okay.
It was about gun charges and stuff.
God?
Money issue.
Money issue.
Someone getting starved.
Whoa.
It's like crazy. It's a long story, but
Say what?
But thanks to God, we are here
we're
today.
changed.
So wait, I don't know the story. I don't know. I know you guys don't want to go into it, but was it that crazy?
Yeah, a little amount.
It's crazy.
Like some 100K, something like that.
It
like
was about 100K. Yeah.
money issue. You get me? Like
I know.
crazy.
Those smaller issues, it can
No.
take you to 6 feet. Trust me, it's
Crazy,
crazy.
crazy.
I like. Yeah, it's all part of those things. And what are some of the infrastructure or some of the ways that you are trying to put out there so you don't go through these issues, like in terms of management?
Yeah, I keep my distance
Mm.
from a lot of people. I've left a lot of people behind me.
Of course.
Like some friends. Before, I gained money,
Mm.
but they didn't give me the good advice how to use my money. But since I met him, I started working with him, my things moving smoothly.
Yeah, that's
know?
nice. It's always good to have, because I see that you guys have a friendship,
Yeah.
and for me personally, I think a manager and an artist, how do you guys maintain? Because I know we guys, we don't really have problems. It is the ladies that really have problems. Guys, we can still go our head out and still be cool the next day. What are some of the struggles, or maybe some of the good things that actually comes out when the manager and the artist have a relationship?
Great things.
Great things.
Mm-hmm.
That like because of him, I had my first show.
You see?
You see, like those kind of things. Even they pay us. They don't wanted to pay him.
Like
That
the
they-
other artists, like they were booked. Like for example, they booked me, right? They booked me, and we were three before, right? But there was some issues. The other one find his own way, do his own thing. So we don't want to speak about it. So the show was booked like basically for me, but I told him, I was like, bro, we all can go like as a team. Everybody can do his thing. And when we did the performance, we were the outstanding one. You get me? Like people love our show because I do Afrobeat, rap a little bit, and the other friend Melly, shout out to him. He was like doing like Frena, Ronnie Flakes kind of Netherlands vibe songs. You get me? So we got all these vibes and stuff. And when it got to the payments and stuff, they were like acting up, doing all that. I went to drop a friend, take someone. Drop a friend, come back. They were like, oh, you give your money to this, you give your money to that. You get me? It was like a lot of, argument going on. So we just, let everything slide because that money it's not there. It's not worth it. It's not gonna take care of me for the rest of my life.
I know, right?
So I was just like, just let it slide. But God being so good, we got a big show in Germany. Sold out show, my first international sold out show in Germany. It was mad. Crazy.
You want to say something? Yeah.
And nobody have do that before here in Belgium.
Really?
Nobody.
As upcoming artists, I've been doing my homeworks, I've been doing my research and stuff. I know a lot of artists here in Antwerp, in Ostende, Kortrijk. None of them have do that shit. We different.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. And
Like even you said it.
Yeah.
We came on time.
yeah, I was like, wow. Yeah. Because Africans don't like to come on time. No offense, but Africans don't like to come on time. So I was like, yo, you guys, because he was like Crispin, we'll come around 2:30, 3 o'clock. And actually, you guys were here.
Yeah.
I think we can still make a change, actually.
Of course, bro.
Why is the way at Blacks we always
It's
late?
just the mentality. I didn't say.
It's
They
crazy.
don't stay about their time. They don't go with their. You get me? Like, oh,
You will tell them 2 o'clock, they'll come at 5 o'clock.
5.
Then when they come, they have an excuse why they didn't come at 5.
Yeah, always.
It's crazy.
Always.
We really have to change this mentality if we really want to grow.
That's how
So me
we
myself, I was like, 2 o'clock. I'm sure they'll be at 6 o'clock. So me myself, I was actually chilling and so I'm like,
Nah,
but you guys
nah,
really
bro.
like. I got
You on
disappointed because you
point.
guys were here, so it was like shame on me actually twice, And yes, should we look out for any upcoming single shows, concert or something?
Yeah, I got a
Because
show.
it's almost summer, right? So like, we have a lot of shows.
I
Sure.
have a show like next week on the end of the month on the 31st of May in Antwerp in here. Camp. It's a boat cruise party.
Oh, I think I heard about it.
Yeah, party on a boat, and I'll be performing live. So I want you all to, get your drip on. All white party.
All white, right?
All
End
white.
of May. This May.
Yeah, end of May, like 31st May.
Do I even have all white?
All white. Get your sneakers on.
I think I went one last year. Is it 6 barrel or barrel 6?
Yeah, but this one is Afro Cruise 25 summer party.
Really?
Yeah, so y'all need to get your drip on. Come listen to good song vibe. Like I got some good things. Like it's a surprise. I don't know how to speak about it.
Yes, please.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna
pull
be
up.
there. I'll
your
definitely be there.
numbers.
Yeah, come in your numbers.
Iga Boys too is pulling up. You get me? So
yes, and that reminds me about that. You just mentioned about your clothing and that. Are you guys into clothing line or something?
Yeah, my boy, yeah. Hey, shout out to you, yeah, bro. You spoiled it. You put us on like in this, like you got Leco, Iga Boys tracksuits, our own brand. You get me? Like just be doing our own thing.
It's giving a swag.
You get me? Like you have to, be creative.
Nice.
And we got also people told us to, do it. Like people give us like more advice. Shout out to them all, Mama Dora, all those people that give us the, pushing. You guys can do clothes or put in something. Let people know like it's a brand. It's a, it's like a business. That you wanna, people to see.
Nice. So is it more like is it like a street like a urban street or like street class, like is it clothing?
Yeah, it's like more about like jumper, it's like a tracksuit, it's comfortable as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Of course I could see. I love it actually.
And it's unique too, so
yeah, and it's also very thick.
Yeah.
I think I will look good in this. So when but before you leave, I'll take them. So
no.
Then you walk naked to the house.
No problem, no problem.
Yes, I like that. And is this person on Instagram?
Yeah. Did this Road Trappers. He got a new one coming to Road Trappers. I wore that one on the award show, on the Yemi Awards.
Wait, I think I saw the guy.
Yeah,
the guy
New
from
Balance.
Ethiopia, Somalia.
No, he's a Ghanaian.
He's a Ghanaian guy doing it. Really?
Yeah.
I think I met him at the awards, right?
Yeah, he was awesome.
Sorry?
Walid,
Walid.
the one with that's also an Iga boy.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to him too, Walid.
Wow. Yes, it's crazy because I think I've known you for like 6 years. Because when I first moved here, I saw you for the first time, and I knew you started music way back that time.
Way back.
Yeah, because I knew you were an artist. Because like you had the music shenanigans, like the music. You understand what's up and all that. And music, like I said, music is a very good thing you're doing, and I just want to say, like, just continue to do what you want to do, and you never know. I'm always here if you want to just release any album.
For sure. We are just planning my single. I'll be dropping my single very soon.
Just
like
come
I
on.
said. And I started promo. I already dropped a video on my Insta for promo.
No problem.
TikTok, and so we are just
anytime you want to just like launch something.
For sure.
Mi casa su casa. It means my house is your house. I hope my Spanish was very good, right? All right, mate.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Crispin Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on Apple Music and Spotify, leave a review, and share it with your friends and family. Your support means the world to us. See you next time.